Why is the ballot for UNC student leadership going to look a little different today? What's going on around the bell tower, and wow, was last night upsetting? Good afternoon, Tar Heels. Here's what's going on at Carolina right now. As you cast your vote for student body president, you may notice that there are only 3 candidates instead of 4. Candidate Jack Noble has been disqualified after being found guilty of 5 campaign violations, 3 counts of misrepresentation, 1 count of falsification, and 1 location violation. Over the past several weeks, we have had a lot of candidates run for various offices. There have been 2 official debates and plenty of social media campaigning. The 3 students remaining on the ballot for student body president are Ashton Martin, Jane Tullis, and Tariq Woods. Today, you can also cast your vote for Resident Hall Association Housing President, Carolina Athletic Association President, Senior Class President and Vice President, as well as Undergraduate Senate. You can cast your vote online at hilllife.unc.edu. The area surrounding the Moorhead-Patterson Bell Tower is undergoing a transformation this spring. The pathways surrounding the bell tower are closed to pedestrians. This morning, crews began working to unearth the hedges surrounding the tower. UNC Facility Services says the hedges mask the base of the tower and create a safety concern for students and other visitors. The renovation aims to transform the area from a pass-through space into a destination for students and other university events. The area will be closed periodically between now and the end of the summer. And you may be feeling heartbroken from the Tar Heels' frustrating 61-69 loss against UVA last night at the Dean Dome. The night was highlighted by a 17-point game for Kobe White, but only 3 other Tar Heels made it into the double digits. Nasir Little was injured during the first half and left the game with a sprained ankle. Roy Williams did not have any further details on the injury, but the loss of Little may hurt the team's off-the-bench scoring. UNC travels to Wake Forest this Saturday for a 12 p.m. start against the Demon Deacons. That is their last game before taking on Duke next Wednesday. This Thursday, a one-man performance called The Talk is running at Historic Playmakers. A UNC doctoral candidate in the Department of Communication, Sunny Kelly, is the creator and performer for the show that addresses the difficult conversation a father must have with his son in a divided America. Mr. Kelly is with us to talk a bit more about that performance. I hope you're doing well this morning.
I am. I'm glad to be here.
So what is it that inspired you to create this performance?
Wow. Well, the talk started with a talk. It was 2015, and my son was 7 years old, and we heard on the news about Freddie Gray and the riots in Baltimore. Freddie Gray was a black man who was killed while in police custody. And I realized when I looked into my back seat, I was raising a black boy who would one day become a black man in a very divided and sometimes dangerous world. So I had to have a talk with him to prepare him.
So what kind of awareness or change do you hope that this talk brings to the UNC community and surrounding areas?
Well, I think it's important, especially today when our nation is divided, our campus is divided, that we get to a space where we can talk and be safe and stay in those uncomfortable conversations so that we can move toward unity and toward more inclusion and equity. So the talk is about making a difference by talking.
Awesome. Thank you so much, sir. Again, that is this Thursday through Sunday running at Historic Playmakers. And that's what's going on at Carolina right now. Be sure to follow us on all of our other social media platforms. And if you see something you'd like us to cover, tag us.